So I've gotten a few comments from YouTube user Jason Howe saying that the recent video on the SeaGate 8 terabyte game hub is basically a crock poo. They say that I'm full of shit, so to speak. I'm here to try to help people, and these are the drives that I have that are connected to my Xbox Series X. I appreciate that they're trying to be somewhat informative, but I have to tell everyone that they are wrong. I use this drive on the daily. Here's my internal storage. It's pretty full. And the SeaGate drive is also pretty full. It's also a shame that manufacturers of products like the SeaGate drive can't tell you that it's actually 7.3 terabytes instead of 8. But that's how all storage is. They all lie a little bit about how much storage there actually is available on the drives. Now, I really wanted to prove a point here. As you can see as I scroll through the games list, there are some games that have the arrows. And Sniper Elite 4 is not one of those. It does have the Xbox Series X and S badge, but it is installed on the external drive. Games that require you to have them on the internal drive on the super fast storage have a little arrows that point like left and right, and that says that you need to transfer it. Sniper Elite 4 is not one of those. It is Xbox Series X and S upgraded, but it will work off the external drive. Some games will not, and that's fine. But any other game, Xbox One, Xbox One X, any other game will work off the SeaGate 8 terabyte game hub. As long as it's not Xbox Series X or S branded and requires being installed on the internal drive, it will work. So I've recorded some gameplay just messing around to show that the drive does function on the Xbox Series X. I recorded a little bit from Sniper Elite 4 and a little bit from Gears of War 4, which is an Xbox One X upgraded game. And it's the point of the video, which I may not have gotten across incredibly clear. I'm not the best at voiceovers. I'm just now getting to where I've got the confidence to actually be pretty clear in them. The point of the video was to say I wanted an 8 terabyte drive so I could download all my games and keep them installed so I don't have to re-download them at a later date because I have 25 megabit per second internet. So downloads can take hours, but transfers between the two drives can take minutes, which I have said in the comments with them on the 8 terabyte game hub video. You can go check those out if you'd like to. I'm trying to not be very pedantic or rude, but they have pushed my buttons to some degree. But perhaps in a good way, because that has encouraged me to make this video and to show that this drive is not useless. I didn't really show any gameplay or anything in the other video, which is probably something I should have done. But at the same time, the average view duration on the other video is a minute and a half or so. So most people haven't even watched to where I explain about that I wanted the drive because of my slower internet. And I don't really appreciate being told that I'm full of shit because I'm really here to try to help people. I'm a small channel. I've got, 52 subscribers on TECHNOBABBLE now, so thank you all that have come in recently if you managed to check out this video. It's, I don't know. I'm really here to try to help people. I like making these videos, even if I'm not always the most clear or concise. I want to help people. I want to encourage people to fix their old consoles and stuff to show that anyone can do it, even someone like myself that's not the most like formally educated on repairs or anything, and say that these are the things that could be helpful to certain people. The Xbox Series X, the external or the external SSD that they make for the console is also made by SeaGate, the one that actually increases your internal, the super fast storage speeds and increases that storage size. It's like the little memory card unit that SeaGate makes. SeaGate's the only one that makes one for now, and they have a 1 terabyte version for $200. Well, for $200, you can also buy a SeaGate external 8 terabyte drive. So, as you can see, you can play games off of this drive. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I do it on the daily. I am always on my Xbox Series X. I'm always either watching YouTube, I have it running in the background while I'm working on other stuff, or I'm playing games to record for the gaming channel, which is always linked in the description below to my gaming and art channels, I'm pretty sure, if you'd like to check those out. I don't have any reason to lie to anybody. I have no monetary gain from any of my YouTube channels. And I would like to be helpful. So that's really the point of what I'm trying to get at with my videos. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. I'd rather have a discussion than an argument, or to be told that, they think that I'm lying, which I don't know what basis they pull that off of. So that's why I'm making this video, is to hopefully make it a little bit more clear that the drive does work on a Series X. So I don't know how to make it more clear than to show gameplay, the storage drives themselves, and what the games are installed on. If you don't believe me still, I'm sorry. I did my best to try to help people, and that's, unfortunate that you can't believe me. I don't really know what else to do. I've done the best that I can to try to explain it as clearly as I can. I'm not the most eloquent or the smartest person that there ever was, but I know what I do, and I know that it's working. And that's basically how I go about all the Technobabble videos is, hey, I managed to fix this thing, or I managed to not. And I've said that pretty clearly, like on the Pelican G3 wireless GameCube controller video. I don't know that I can find new joystick potentiometers for that, because they're a little bit different as far as the posts that come off the top of the potentiometers. So, again, as you can see, Gears of War 4, an Xbox One X game, is installed on the SeaGate drive, as was Sniper Elite 5, an Xbox Series S and X game that does not require the internal storage. So, hopefully this has been helpful. And this has been Val's Demise. I wish everyone the best. I hope you're all doing well. Remember to be safe, be good, and I hope to catch you in the next one.